It's now time to check back with our election analyst, Michael Teychenne. So, Michael, are you in Melbourne yet?
I'm moving as furious as an alpaca on heat.
Michael, can you...
Paul, I've written another satirical sketch comparing the Labor Party to the cast from Footloose.
Oh, wow.
Coffee?
Coffee would be great, Andy. You're my favourite election analyst.
Right, so the big news from the Victorian state election is the elephant in the room. With several inner Melbourne seats potentially going to the Greens, no one wants to talk preferences, but they may well determine the outcome of many tight electoral races.
As in, playing favourites? No soy. They don't have any. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't have any money. Paul, can I borrow your credit card?
No.
Basically, every party will do preference deals before the election to decide the order of the how to vote cards. Then the voters, like the lemmings that they are, will fill out the ballots however the parties tell them to.
So how do the parties decide?
It's all strategy. If an election were held tomorrow and... Wait, it's not being held tomorrow. So if an election was held tomorrow, the Greens would walk away with 12% of the primary vote, a fairly significant amount. In some seats, they're polling second to Labor in front of the Liberals.
So the major parties will need Greens' preferences to win some seats.
Except that the Greens are in contention to actually win some of these seats. Just like the federal election, it looks like neither party may have enough votes to hold a majority government. Labor's so scared of the Greens that they're asking voters to put the Liberals second ahead of them.
The balance of power could be held by the Greens in a hung parliament, and it could all be decided by your number 2 vote.
Yeah, and nobody's talking about what preference deals have been made.
So if I was putting Liberal down as number 1...
You could potentially be voting for Labor.
If I'm opposed to issues like safe injecting rooms...
You could potentially be supporting them.
Anything else to add?
No, I think that pretty much covers it.
Michael Teychenne, thanks for joining us.